Hi, welcome to the last vlog of 2025. These are just some clips over the last few weeks, finishing up the year, reflecting on the year itself. Hope you enjoy. Oh, I didn't make the bed today. Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. It is a really beautiful sunny Sunday in December. I'm putting my socks on. Sundays always go by really quickly in my head. I know it's the same 24 hours. And I did get a little bit of a later start to my day. I'm on day 1 of my period. I've already felt like I'm gonna pass out twice today. And I needed to run this morning and I needed to lift, and that I just got a little bit of a late start to that because I was feeling not well. And so then I did that, and that's like by the time I get dressed, warm up, run, lift, come back from the gym, it's like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Then I have to shower. It was a whole hair wash day. Washed my hair, shaved, blow dried my hair, did a blowout situation thing, got dressed. And I'm like, well, now it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But I need to get outside because it's sunny, and that just simply doesn't happen. I need to do a little bit of Christmas shopping. Last minute, I know. I need to shop for Mike. I have something coming for him in the mail, but then I wanted to add a little extra. He's in need and he wants like a new winter coat. He has like a long pea coat, not a pea coat, but like a trenchy wool, you know what I'm talking about, that he wears when we're like going out or with like nicer outfits. But he doesn't have a good like winter coat, you know? Like I have my Aritzia Super Puff that I've had for a few years. He has his eldest cousin's hand-me-down, and I think his cousin's probably like in his 40s, and Mike has had that since I've known him, so for at least 7 or 8 years. So we're due, you know what I'm saying? But I wanted to feel a little bit, I don't know, I like don't really dress up for work, so I like putting together outfits over the weekends, even though it like takes half my day to like throw all this together. Okay, like my hair looks really good right now. Like I was looking at it, but at what cost? Like this took forever. But I'm just like kind of over my hair. When I have the awareness that my hair is long, I'm like, oh, I need to cut it off. So toying with that idea.
I look good too.
Oh, I got your shoes on. I have this scarf on. I actually got it at Target, and then I just had this black cardigan on. These jeans, I need to figure out how to, here we go. These jeans I got from Free People on their Black Friday sale, and I've worn them multiple times already. I'll change of plans. I'm gonna grab a coffee first. I might end up doing online shopping instead. Just before I left, I was fed a very targeted ad for a coat that I think Mike might really like. Thank you so much. I feel like I hate them, genuinely. And maybe it's the lighting. It could definitely be the lighting, but I don't know. And like, obviously this outfit's not my best work and these socks look stupid, but like, why do my knees look like that? I'm just standing. And they're not even like that long. I don't feel good about these kind of at all. I tried on the Curve Love ones. They don't like, I mean, they fit me pretty well back here, but the Curve Love were like, I don't know, I was not curvy enough for the Curve Love. But these are also like, I feel really like tight through here. So I don't know anymore. I'm so upset because I literally went in store and tried on a bunch of different styles, like in the relaxed and the Curve Love and different washes and lengths and all the stuff. And I was like, I decided they didn't have these exact ones in store that I tried on, but based on, you know, all the other ones I tried on, I decided these would be good. Oh, they're making me upset. I gotta take them off. Hi everyone. Merry Christmas. Mike and I decided to stay home today for Christmas, which is kind of, it's like a little bit of a bummer. I don't know, I feel like it's one of those things that happens in your adult life at some point. We're gonna go to my parents' house, but I didn't take any additional time off for the holidays, so I worked yesterday, Christmas Eve, and I work tomorrow. So it would have just been like a really quick turnaround. We did the same thing for Thanksgiving. My sister and her boyfriend are with his family this year for Christmas, and so not everyone would be there. And my parents are also leaving tomorrow for a different trip, so it was a lot. Yeah, and like holidays are just funky this year. After Will passed, and so we're just home today. Feels just like a Saturday or a Sunday. It just feels like a weekend. But Mike and I exchanged presents this morning between the two of us. I got these running gloves. I lost another pair I had. I don't know what. Truly, I don't know. I think there was some sort of glitch. Sometimes I'll start off running with gloves, and then if my hands get too warm, I'll like tuck them in my running belt. If there wasn't some sort of glitch in the matrix, I think they just fell out of my running belt while I was on a run. Honestly, I hope someone picked them up that needs them. I'm good with that. But I actually like these a little bit better, I think. I haven't used them on a run yet. They're a little bit thinner. I know they say to like cover your ears and your hands first when you're running, if you're running in colder weather. But my hands always get like kind of hot. So sometimes, like I said, I'll shed the gloves eventually, but these are a little bit thinner, so I feel like these might be better for me personally. And then I got this, a little baby camera. Look how teeny tiny this is. Insta360 Go 3S. Cute. So it's a little mini camera, and it comes with a bunch of different attachments. It's literally just a little baby vlog camera. This piece also pops out. So then this is like the actual camera itself, and it's magnetic, so it sticks to a bunch of things, but it's just very like small and discreet. So this was like my big gift this year. But I'm gonna go on a run right now. Look how dirty my shoes are. It's not that cold and it's sunny out, so I figured I would take advantage of the weather. So I posted a TikTok about those jeans that I tried on. There's so many comments on it now. So many people were saying that they also struggle with Abercrombie jeans, and like they used to like them a few years ago, and then now they're like very different. The quality's different and the sizing is different. It's 43 degrees, but it says it feels like 34. I think I'm good with 34 in shorts, especially because it's sunny out. I gotta find a hair tie though. I'm in a phase of my life right now where I don't have hair ties. You buy some, and then like after several months they disappear. And then maybe I need to re-up on my hair ties. You know, new quarter hair ties, right? It's like kind of meta. It's Friday night. I finished work. Work was... I'm like kind of regretting not asking off the day after Christmas. But we're having a little... I want to call it a party. A small gathering at our apartment or our house. Then kind of walking to a pub in the neighborhood. I'm a little bit unsure about my outfit. I was feeling like I wanted to do something. I don't know if it's this... I don't know if this is the thing we want to do. So I got these new boots. These are Steve Madden, like they're like the road dupe, but Steve Madden's version. See, looking at it on camera, I'm like, what the hell is this, Olivia? And I wanted to like kind of show them off. And I also wanted to do a little bit of color. So I went with these kind of capri-ish length pants that are green. And I love these pants, but I don't know, is this... I think this has a good intention. I'll play around with it at some other point, but this might be better. I really like these boots. I'm just like, I have to figure out how I want to style them. Okay, third time's a charm. I like this a little better with the color, and then I'll do a black bag. I don't have my engagement ring on. It's downstairs, so I'll put it on. 2 rings from Ana Luisa, and I got this stack of bangles from like a curated vintage store in Squirrel Hill, which is like a little neighborhood in Pittsburgh. This kind of like chartreusey sweater is also thrifted. This little frilly, it's like a tank top actually, thrifted from the same spot I got these bangles. But I like wearing it under like sweaters and different shirts because it's quite spring summery, but layered it just adds like a little dimension. Jeans are a mystery. I'm actually not entirely, oh wait, no, they're garage denim. I got these a few years ago. And the boots, like I said, are Steve Madden. Oh, Mike made the charcuterie board instead. Sorry, I couldn't figure out what to wear.
I figured change like At least 2 times.
Do you like this one? Someone's here.
I don't know who's here.
We don't know who's here. I like them more than I thought I would. That really took it out of me. We're gonna go. Where are we going? Home Goods?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
For Home Goods or Home Sense? One of them.
Home Sense is what we had in Buffalo because it was close to Canada. We need a little entryway mat so our floors don't get all wet and salty this winter. I still have these jeans. I ordered online, did an in-store pickup. Stop that. Stop it. So, Mike.
One more time.
So I ordered online, did an in-store pickup, went to the store to pick them up after a few days. And they were like, oh, someone already picked them up. I said, well, it wasn't me. And they were like, I don't know what to tell you. Cool. So I had customer service reissue the order. It was all fine and dandy. Went to pick them up. Didn't fit. We know this. Went back to the store to try to return them. And they're like, oh, well, we can't take them because we didn't reissue the order. It was customer service. So you have to like contact customer service again to get a shipping label to ship them. I'm like so done with these jeans. Okay, thanks. Oh, do you want a hair tie? It's New Year's Eve. We're headed to a party in our neighborhood. I just wanted to chat and kind of round out the year. I went and got my nails done after work. I don't like them. That just simple as that. They look a lot more gray than it did on the swatch. On the swatch, it was kind of like a light icy blue with like some sparkle, and this is just gray. This year sucked so bad, actually. I feel like if you have experienced a significant loss in your life, that's really just rocked your whole world, then you can definitely relate. Like Will's death kind of overshadows every other good thing that has happened this year. I obviously know he wouldn't want that because so many good things have happened this year, actually. I loved living in Buffalo. Making friends outside of the context of school or a job for the first time was something that I did. For the past forever that I had the capacity to make friends, it's been in like a forced proximity type of thing, like school. And I have some of my best, closest friends through grad school and undergrad and even high school. But for a lot of this year, I did say yes a lot to things that led to me making other friends. And I always thought, I was like, I don't know if I'm good at making friends or I'm just chronically like a student. Like this girl that is hosting the party, she is someone that lives in the neighborhood. And I met her because I said yes to going to a thing that led me to another thing, that led me to meet someone else, that led me to this other thing that got me an invite to, you get it. But there's something like kind of cute and fun about like a friend crush. Like when you meet a new girl, a new friend, and you're just like, wow, you're so cool. I would just want to hang out with you all the time. And I hope you also want to be my friend. And it feels like a friend crush. So that's been kind of a highlight of the year. What else? Got a job. Got an actual job using my degree. Oh, I didn't do my brows. Yeah, graduated my residency program, got a really awesome job, like kind of the dream job, honestly. Moved into this beautiful, gorgeous house, got a cat. A black cat has been on my vision board since 2019, and now you're here. I manifested the shit out of you. Probably in the next vlog talking about just like how I see 2026 going. But yeah, this year really changed me. And I mentioned this in the video I had posted, not about Will, but like kind of about Will following his death. Hey, don't touch that. This is the first death I've experienced in my life that hasn't felt like all the way sad. And what I mean by that, like obviously it's the worst thing ever, but because I knew him, it feels like I have a higher capacity to love people, understand people, appreciate things. Yeah, I'm not gonna get too much into that. Can't cry while I'm doing my makeup. As I've gotten older, I feel like I've gotten a less like high strung about New Year's, about like my birthday and things like that. Of course, I have goals and aspirations for myself, but I used to just be like crazy about it. Not that you shouldn't be like delusional and like really ambitious about the things you want, but I got like so into it that it almost became like debilitating. So we're not doing that anymore. Something sparkly, right? Should I do my blue eyeshadow again? That could be fun. I did this like blue eyeshadow look for my birthday party and I was actually very into it. I feel like that's kind of on theme. I did have a realization on Christmas Day when I was running. I like stopped in the middle of my run just because it just really hit me and I started crying. See, I literally was like, we're not crying tonight. Now I'm just going to talk about when I was crying. So Christmas last year was a year ago that I saw Will, and it was the last time I had like seen him in person. When you're grieving someone, I don't think you ever stop grieving them, but things like birthdays and New Year's and things like that feel a little bit tainted because you're moving on, like time is passing, but that individual is not with you as they once were. So it feels, but I think going into this year, I feel a lot more sure of myself. I feel like as you age, of course, you become a little bit more sure of yourself. I don't know. No one's ever really sure of anything, right? But I'm in my late 20s now, and so I feel like, but I'm not flailing as much. My current state would beg to differ. I'm stressing out. I'm gonna finish this.
He is an interesting exclusive there.
Okay. Happy New Year. Happy 2026.